We are all so excited, y'all. We got the fever out here. We got the Jurassic World Dominion fever.
This is so exciting.
You know what? Look at that. It's hard to steal spotlight from these two icons, Laura Dern and Jeff Goldblum, but look right here, Blue. Blue, we can't get enough of Blue. Blue's doing her best to keep us all entertained this morning. I've seen Blue terrorize them in the crowd.
I know. But Blue's been tamed.
Show them, are we showing the shirt? I got a little too close to Blue. This is what Blue, that's what Blue did to the shirt.
That's your little coffee?
That's the little dinosaur drool.
No, but technically, you did.
Well, that's true, but I would not have if Blue had not attacked me. Blue came all the way from Universal Orlando Resort. Folks, we're going to tell you how you can meet Blue, too, in just a bit.
You know what? There's also another T-Rex in our hallway, and I just met him, and we tried to shake hands, but his hands were so small.
Much like Craig's arms, because Craig's arms never reach into his pocket.
You set him up.
Sorry.
That's his word.
That's the thing.
Yeah. Right, our Jurassic World party going on the third hour when another star stops by. We're going to talk with Bryce Dallas Howard.
All right, and guess what? We got a treat for our crowd.
What?
You guys all got those hats, right? The Jurassic World hats?
Okay.
Well, guess what? We are sending you all to see Jurassic World Dominion in theater.
We all go.
That's right.
We all go.
You are each getting Fandango tickets to experience the movie the way you have to see it on the big screen.
Wow.
You get a ticket, and you get a ticket, and you get a ticket, and you get a ticket.
You go.
So, are y'all pumped up?
Are you excited?
They're ready, baby.
I love it.
All right.
Okay, guys, the only thing we can do now is to follow it all up with another terrifying apex predator.
Uh-oh.
Noodle the pug is back. The sweetest little pug. Is it a bones day or is it a no bones
looks like a
day?
no bones day there.
Well, it's a bones day as far as this is concerned. He's got a new hardcover book.
Oh, nice.
Children's book, so cute. It's called Noodle and the No Bones Day. And we will talk with Jonathan and Noodle in just a minute.
Okay. Yesterday. And plus, you can't make it a can't-miss summer without a lesson or two from the Grill Dads. The Grill Dads are here. They're not just making steak, by the way. They're throwing pizza on the grill as well. We're going to eat this morning, too.
Tomorrow, guys, we're going to catch up with our dear friend, Valerie Bertinelli. She'll be here for the first time in a while. She's going to update us on her life. She's got some easy recipes that you definitely want to add into your rotation.
All right, Al, let's get a check of the weather.
All right, let's look ahead to the weekend, see what you got. And we are going to start with Friday. Great day in the Northeast, Mid-Atlantic states. Severe storms, Mississippi, Ohio, River Valley. Dangerous heat out west as we head on into Saturday. That heat continues out there, record highs. A spring beauty from the plains down to the Gulf. Showers and storms along the mid-Atlantic coast into the Northeast. Sunday! Thank you very much for helping with that. Some Florida storms down there, but sunny and nice throughout much of the eastern half of the country. The spring sizzle continues through the southwest. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
Al, thanks. Good morning. The skies are brightening in a lot of places, including as we look from Flora Park into Nassau County. You have Lake Success right there. 71 in Merrick, 71 in White Plains and Central Park. Still pretty muggy, but you can see at least rain-free for now. We're going to end up with mostly sunny skies midday, 84 degrees. West winds about 5 to 10. It's really overnight tonight and early tomorrow morning. Rain, heavy at times. A few thunderstorms possible as well. So a tough morning commute, but should be dry by the afternoon. Looks good on Friday.
I think it's a Jurassic going around the horn. Here we go. Yeah, look out. Oh, nice meat. All righty. And look out. Oh! That's when you go around the horn, baby. You end up with Blue.
All right, coming up, guys, we are going to chat with two Hollywood legends. Look who's here. Laura Dern, Jeff Goldblum. We got Blue, the Jurassic franchise, nearly 30 years after the original. But first, this is today on NBC.
It's our best friends hour with June and Jessica. How did y'all meet?
Jessica was performing, and she was already kind of an established vet.
And by that I mean, I was cleaning the toilets.
Plus Nicole and Sashir. Would you let your friend hang out with your significant other?
So, okay, let's say I get a significant other. I'm not going to chance losing him to her.
Today at a new time on NBC for New York.
Hey everyone, tonight we have an all-new show. Jeff Goldblum will be here. Saturday Night Live's Bowen Yang will be joining us, and we have music from Miranda Lambert. This is a great show tonight.
Don't miss an all-new Tonight Show, starring Jimmy Fallon on NBC.
That was the wrong answer, and more painful than stepping on a Lego.
This price for avocados? Lidl must have reduced overheads. Or they train exotic birds to smuggle avocados straight from the tropics.
All right, welcome back, everybody. It's a very special day. When bona fide living legends visit us in the studio, we have two of them. We have Laura Dern and Jeff Goldblum. They helped launch a global phenomenon when they unleashed Jurassic Park on the world in 1993. Y'all, it is 30 years later, just about, and we're back. Y'all, welcome back. It's so good to see you.
Oh, it's so beautiful to see you
Okay,
and see everybody.
by the way, your crowd is so pumped up for this movie. I mean, the first movie was about the dinosaurs and all that, but it was more about the chemistry. So here you are 30 years later. The band is back together. Will you tell us what it was like, what the moments were like reuniting?
Well, and Jeff's heard this. One of my favorite memories is walking onto set, and we'd all seen each other, but I saw our beloved Sam Neill with Dr. Alan Grant's hat on, and I turned to my right, and here comes Jeff in Dr. Ian Malcolm's black leather jacket. And we got into a Jeep together for our first scene together, and we looked out the windshield. Our director was taking a photo. We were getting ready to do the shot, and crew members were gathered around. Some were smiling or clapping. Several people started crying, and we got very emotional just because we've all shared this first movie together. You know, we all grew up with it, and there was something very nostalgic about being back together.
And Jeff, we had Chris Pratt on. He was pinching himself that he was with you guys.
He likes to pinch himself a lot. I know. I noticed that.
Yes,
What's the matter with that guy?
A lot of these guys, though, they grew up watching it too, and now they're kind of awestruck to be starring with you. But what makes this magic last, Jeff, for 30 years?
Well, what, Jurassic magic? Laura Dern, you know, the people. And, you know, Sam, well, it came from a great book. Michael Crichton wrote that book a long time ago, interesting ideas, and then Steven Spielberg turned it into a good movie. And the technology coincided with our first movie so that they brought dinosaurs to life like they'd never been. But then, I'm serious, you know, Laura Dern, you know, those characters were, you know, beautiful. Laura can't do anything that she had already done so much. You'd seen all those things she'd done before. She'd already done Smooth Talk and Ramblin' Rose and Blue Velvet and Wild at Heart. And we started...
My agent,
well,
and also
we started around the same time. We did a movie, you know, you in 1973, you were doing Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, and I was doing Death Wish. We've been in movies about the same amount of time.
Well, and Jeff, at this beautiful stage in your career, you've got two babies.
Yes.
Ages 5?
5, and like yours, and almost 7
5
now.
and 7.
You've got 3 and 5.
I've got 3 and 5. But I have a question. Having your kids watch this movie, have you debated whether or not your 5-year-old is going to be watching this?
Yes, yes. And we have plans. We bought tickets for this coming weekend when it opens. We're going to go, and they've never been to a movie theater before.
Aren't you a little worried they're going to be kind of scared of these crazy
I am worried. They're sensitive. They say, oh, we're not scared of anything, you know. But we showed them Jurassic Park and the second one on TV.
Yeah.
And, you know, the first time, they've seen it a couple of times. The first time they were, you know, but if I said, I'll be close, if you get scared, I'll walk you out.
And they were with us, the most amazing boys in the world, and his amazing wife, Emily. We all lived together for these 5 months in the middle of the pandemic to make the film. So they also kind of know the behind the scenes.
They went into the creature shop and saw the things being made, you know. And
I love that. Laura, on the cover of Variety magazine, who graced the cover but Miss Laura Dern? Laura, I think this is so incredible, first of all, that you're on the cover. Secondly, I just think your character, it's so funny. Sometimes you play a character and you think, well, I'm playing a character for a minute. When you played your character in Jurassic World, the first one, so many young girls made career choices based on this character. They chose marine biology. Do people come up to you and talk about that?
They do, and I was just sharing that an amazing congresswoman recently said to me that it was Dr. Ellie Sattler that made her believe that she could be empowered and have gender equity because of this film that, you know, with Steven's leadership and our producer Kathy Kennedy, we wanted an equal partner in the story to the male characters, which, as you know well, was rare in film.
Speaking of male characters and your chest, you had an unbuttoned look that I think we're all very familiar with.
All too familiar and very male. Speaking of, you can't get more male.
May I see this? May I see the book? Do you mind?
Oh no! You mustn't torment me with
you know
this.
What? We happen to have this.
Watch this.
What? Are you doing it?
Yeah. No, I'm not.
You're not? Okay. Let's open this up.
Oh yeah, may I? Have you seen this?
No.
I've seen a prototype of this. I didn't know you were going to have this. Watch.
Okay.
God creates dinosaurs, and then your line, woman inherits the earth.
Okay.
But this is the book that ostensibly Ian Malcolm wrote. Watch this. Look what they made. And then there's me.
There. Wait. Hold on. There you are. Wait. Look at you.
Everything's still off. I've got lines from. Yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
Push my head and I speak a line.
Do you remember these lines? This is the best thing ever, y'all.
I mean, everyone
Jeff
needs
Goldblum. Just one button.
There you go. Look at that. They're for you. Just for you. Just for you.
We are so excited for this movie. Are y'all excited? Thank you so much. By the way, we have Bryce Dallas Howard is going to stop by our next hour. Thank you all for visiting. Congratulations to both of you. We love you. Jurassic World Dominion from our parent company, NBC Universal, hits theaters on Friday. And everyone here's got a ticket. So we're going to... Savannah, over to you.
Oh, love it. When we come back, guys, the big reveal. We've got Noodle the pug. Noodle just stared down a velociraptor and is now ready to reveal, is it going to be a bones or no bones day? That's what I thought. We're going to have the latest from Noodle and the new children's book out today, coming up. But first, this is Today on NBC.